what I do sometimes, I collect things and then I put it away for later. The technology is changing. Oh, look at that. Yeah, I'm gonna use that. Use that for show. Yay. And this is something cool that I want to show you guys. This little LED light. And let me just, while other people are going to bars and spending money on stuff that's going to disappear, that they're going to piss away, this is the stuff that I like to get. Useful tools like that. Yeah, just say, as always, stay crafty, because you never know. You never know if you're going to need some stuff like that you're going to need for whatever the case, You want to screw in something or fix something. Buy your rice. This will do me for a week. Excellent. So I got rice, which is pretty good, and I want to show people everything. I want to show you guys this $5 tripod. So if you guys happen to have a phone and maybe a couple of tools lying around, you guys can set up your own stuff. $8 smartwatch, $7, $20. This is what other people can do now. When you have an extra $20, next time you feel the need to buy McDonald's, buy yourselves a couple bags of rice, because when the money runs out, you're going to need to have something to fall back on. I tell people, just stay crafty, because when times get hard, you will have the tools for success. Just understand that I am doing this out of the generousness of my own heart, to try to teach people if they want to listen. Back in the 90s, okay, they had these TV stations. I used to volunteer at a TV station. I was never paid. They never gave me a job. Now I'm my own boss. Too bad I don't have a crew yet. But I'm just doing this to teach people for future references, okay? You guys can choose to buy whatever you want, but in the future, you're going to need a plan. You need to have a hobby, something to do when you're not working, all right? It's important. All right, now pay attention. You have $5 wide-angle lens macro, and yeah, I'm just going to get that nice and focused. So you can buy this maybe on Temu, maybe AliExpress. Even comes with a nice little clamp on the back. I'll just show you now. Get this on the thing. Clamp on there. Good. All right. So you attach it like that. So now you're all set up. $5 tripod with a $5 lens. Maybe, get one for your room, and maybe have another angle too. Have two going at the same time. Have camera 1 and camera 2. Now you're gonna have to mix and match different things. Tripods, they have the expansion pack you need to get with the little square on top. So what do, you buy one of these. You can get these also for $10, and you just slide it like that, screw it on top. Cool. Now I'm going to give you a little demonstration, okay? Comes with a little LED, so now you got your tripod, and you can change the clamp of this, so that maybe I'll see if I can find another one, maybe with that can hold the tablet, maybe an iPad or something, and then you clamp it on like that. And I'm just gonna show you like this. You can have maybe 2 of these. Little simple setup, but you can mix and match whatever tools you want. You can even buy maybe $4 octopus tripods, maybe from Walmart, and then you can, like if you're in the woods or something. I'm just gonna pretend. Let's see. Okay, let's pretend. Oh yeah, I need something sturdy, right? Oh yeah, this little does stand. So you wrap it around, okay, like that, around a tree or wherever, and the octopus tripod with the suction cups. I guess you can, maybe for good measure, you might need some rubber bands or something to hold that in place. If you can trust your tripod enough with a $400 iPhone or whatever, you can clamp it on like that. And like I said before, you guys can just mix and match whatever you like. Little things like that. So, cool. I just created some good lighting there. You can use the octopus tripod to add in some lights. You can do that too. I didn't realize that. But like I said, practice. Stay crafty. Have a little keychain like this. I bought a Cobb LED light, and you can hang it around your neck. So now you can see the lighting is better. It's better, right? So now you got a couple of tripods, and I show you my setup. This is something simple that you can do. Over time, you'll build up a better one. But for now, just get something affordable at the dollar store, okay? The dollar store. You don't have to go to any expensive place. That green screen right over there, that costed me $20, but I'm going to show you something. I bought a couple of these. These were actually tablecloths, but they were green. So you get some tacks, you tack it to a wall so it'll stick. It's a green screen, green backdrop, and I got to clean this mess. There's a lot of stuff here, as you can see. I collected over the years. It took me, well, more than a few. Oh, right, I forgot this thing. Yeah, this thing right here. This is the stick that I use occasionally to go walking with. Here I just screwed on a little LED light, and yeah, it does the job pretty good. It's a monopod. You can also detach this and screw on camera mount on a stick, so that you don't have to worry about the camera like shaking. You could just attach a tripod. Well, that's what a monopod does. I would just say, yeah, go look online. Monopods would be like $20, but they do make for pretty good walking sticks, I must say. Yeah, one of my favorites, and I'm going to show you now. There's a lot of junk here, and I want to try to see if I can find something. Cobb LED lights, induction headlamps, whatever you want to call them. I just call those LED crowns because they go on the head. They should make a luxury item, like a crown, like made of like gold or something, and then I buy it. Maybe I can get one 3D printed. I don't think anyone can help me to 3D print a gold headband or crown, but I thought that would be pretty cool to have, like back in the Venetian age, when I believe though that we're going to experience like maybe an economic collapse. It's inevitable, but then if people hang on for, a while, hang tight, they can learn how to craft stuff like back in the olden days, maybe. I mean, we're moving forward with technology. You guys can imagine like a renaissance, like where technology will be more commonplace. Maybe imagine, this is why I think that garage sales were more encouraged to be online, because imagine a garage sale today. You can't. Like VHSs and DVDs, those were like from the 2000s. Now we're seeing, tripods. We got chargers, wires everywhere. This is another one. I guess you can hang this up on a tree. People, they don't understand, like, they leave their channels blank. They've been doing this for years. Why? Because they're afraid. They're going to look back and they're going to wonder, like, gee, why didn't I get on some of that action? And now things are so bad, like I have nothing to fall back on. It's like the worst fear, and people, they think that only celebrities get to be on social media or TV. But honestly, you are special. If you're watching this video right now, and if you don't have any knowledge of how to do things, look, it's like you have to start from somewhere, okay? Don't worry about the times. Things in the 2000s and 1990s, they didn't remain the same. There's going to be a paradigm shift, okay? Maybe you can use that money, whatever little money you have, and if you're smart enough, or if you're crafty enough, like me, you could figure out a way to manage your money right, and then wait a while. If you hold off, you'll wait and see. Like some people, they can't see a few months beyond, but I think though that people, they need to be a little bit more optimistic. I think there's going to be a new era in like technology. We can't stop that. Sadly, we can't stop what the damage is done to this economy, but if we play our cards right, I believe that we could maybe finally get together into groups and maybe start sharing and helping each other, and maybe teach one another maybe how to grow gardens from your own home, or how to do stuff. Maybe 3D print something that's gonna last a long time. I saw this video, one guy, he was making Legos out of iron, little figurines, and I thought to myself, gee, well, that's not plastic, that's gonna last like 1,000 years. You wanna buy stuff that's gonna go up in value. If you want to, I mean, you can take this advice or not, but every time I see people buying junk food and things that they don't need, even gasoline, they don't even have to, no one says you're supposed to be driving around in a car. You have to first of all deprogram everything you think you know, and then you'll see life in a different way. That's why I don't trust people who leave their channels blank, because they can't do it. If they had time alone, and if they understand that they have the power to create something, just break away from the programming that we've been taught to believe. All people understand these days is go to work, consume, go home, order food, go to bed, repeat. Some people don't even sleep for days. They have a purpose. Maybe I couldn't sleep until I made this video. I want to teach people something. And if people want to follow me, I'm going to start a brand new channel, and I'm going to teach people how to do some things. Maybe not everybody's going to get it, but I've tried. I've really tried. I can't say for everyone, but a few people are going to have to learn how to get creative minded if they're going to hope to make it in the next couple of years. But hey, you know what? I'm just one person. I don't know what to tell people. When I was in film school, I tried to tell the people the same thing, but they were like, oh no, let's go to bars, let's go drinking. Same thing when I was working at a gas station. They couldn't figure out how to do it. I never had much money, but some people, they got all the money and they just don't have a clue how to live right. And people will be like, oh, he's got lots of stuff. This is like at least little things like that. If you guys are jealous of a few measly trinkets, it wasn't worth it. I'm teaching you something priceless, okay? The stuff that you're gonna find in the future, it's gonna be like, none of this is gonna matter in a few years, okay? Stuff is always gonna be there, but friends, family, your health, that's gonna disappear. And your time is like more valuable than anything that's on this table right now. What I'm teaching you right now is like what they don't teach you in school. They didn't teach me this. I wish they did a lot earlier in life, because the system, they just want you to be in a perpetual state of survival and consumption. Once you break out of this cycle and you learn how to buy things that go up in value and build things that only you know how, then that's when the magic really happens. Not everybody's gonna realize their full God-given potential, but maybe a few people will, and maybe a few people might make it. Yeah, I think that's all I have to say about that. Just do your best with what God given you, and I mean that. Just don't take a day for granted. Write stuff down in a journal if you forget. Then when it's in the cards, you can build something or show people something grand and wonderful and special, like how to save a life or how to make people's lives better. That's what I would do. Yeah. Anyway, I hope that somebody will make some cool new tech like this that's useful, that's going to help some people. Simple. And again, you don't need a TV station to give you entertainment. You can build your own stuff from home. There you go. God bless. Stay crafty. Read Parable of the Talents. I'm out.